and welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia, this is Matt, and we exist.
We exist. My camera,
We
I
exist.
discovered, didn't turn on right at the last second. I was like, goddamn.
That's okay.
Hold on, I gotta
Do
one of these. One of these.
Oh, your hair looked fine.
I didn't like it. It's
You
for me.
look fine.
Oh,
little cutie.
Look at these little guys. Speaking of cuties, we got two cuties in a hammock today.
Two cuties in a hammock.
Two cuties in a hammock.
I will never not use my points for show me lizards.
I think that's great. Now, it's great because my brain's clearly not working today, so I'm going to drink a bunch of this.
You should take a little sippy of that. Yes, Chemmel, today I'm working on pseudo Gunpla. I'm working on a Mjorne Rembrandt figurine. I could not find Suletta. I was very upset.
I've got definitely the flick going. Yeah, you're right. Oh.
I think it's on fleek. It's on fleek.
On the fleek?
That was the
fleek
thing.
Was double E. We're boomers now if we say fleek, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I will fucking die. Please don't.
I saw the funniest friggin' TikTok the other day. And it was, I think, I saw it and Jess showed it to me independently. And it was this dude who was like, clearly had been talking about MILFs with his mate in a pool. And his mate starts laughing and he's like, dude, you don't call them MILFs anymore if we're the same age. And he just like looks at him, smile, like kind of has like a realization smile. And then he's in a pool, so he slowly goes underwater and goes fetal on the bottom of the pool. And you just see bubbles starting to go like just like rising up to the surface.
Because if they're still moms, then aren't they just?
It's not technically wrong, but the context that it typically gets used in is older. Older than yourself.
I'd like to die now.
Yeah. But I thought that was so funny.
That's pretty... I'd like to die now.
They can still be mums. Like,
yeah, come on, they can still be mums.
Yeah,
exactly.
I found it so funny that he was clearly in his like mid to late 30s, and he like people are having kids around him clearly. I'll never know.
Still funny.
I'm not having no kids.
As I understand this, that's actually very funny because like I went to go see my family over the weekend, and I couldn't stop talking about my stepkid. And my parents are like, when are we going to meet this kid? Because clearly the only grandchild we're going to get from you. See, this is why turning 40 this year is super powerful. I'm immune to this pain for the rest of my life. I would have never guessed, Chemmel. Never guessed. I thought you were my age. Which is not far off. I mean, I guess it's or in my age group, I guess. I'm gonna stop talking. I quit. I remember when I found out that the numbers on toasters didn't refer to the levels of toastiness. I think I'm just gonna use this head. So, this kit, I should have known. Or I guess I shouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known because my partner for Gunpla always has to buy his water slides separately.
Mm.
This kit came with water slides, but for eyes.
How?
So okay.
I just gotta say the face on that, there's just a little floating head, reminds me of that Doctor Who scene where she's like, moisturize me. Except in this version, it's a cute little anime girl going, moisturize me.
Oh, yeah. She's like got slightly upset face. But then I have these like two creepy faces that have no eyes. But that's because you're meant to use water slides to put eyes on them.
Yeah, fair.
But I'm not doing that today.
I think Tank just watched the gear shift mentally that I just had. I was like, all right, I think I'm good. I had to respond
Okay.
to a few things that I forgot about,
Yeah,
and then
I
I've
did.
got work later, so I'm like, oh, and I had to drive about 3 hours yesterday. So my entire week has been disrupted because I picked up my car and I did all the stuff, and I've got my car back from the rear ending that it took a week or two ago as well. So it's at this point. Oh, I do have water. Yes. I've also switched the lenses
Yes.
on my camera, so this one should be like way sharper now. However, I am worried that it might be giving me different kinds of grief because I'm pretty sure the focal length is not playing nice. And it doesn't sit on my arm the way I'm used to, so it's kind of bugging me right now. And because the lens is also heavier, I'm kind of like, oh, is it weighing itself down too much?
Oh my gosh. All right, now I know why my partner is obsessed with these.
They come off real
That was
nice.
so smooth.
Oh, the
Oh
god.
my god, that was so smooth.
The god things.
So I'm using a set of god hands. Anybody in the hobby?
I'm hoarding that to myself at the moment. I did tell Leia about it.
What?
Oh, the music track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't shown anyone yet because I've been so friggin' busy. But oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There we go. I've not had the chance yet, I am afraid.
I've also been busy moving stuff, so we haven't had a chance to like sit down and have a conversation.
We still haven't had that game of Warhammer we keep. That's so fair. Oh yeah, probably won't play it on stream just in case anything gets like registered. But yeah, no, I'll show Leia later. What was I trying to say? Yeah, we haven't even had that game of Warhammer that we've been meaning to play.
In for defense, the reason we haven't had that game of Warhammer is because you had the charity stream thing go on, and like the weekend before that was when my my landlord was like, you have 60 days to move out. Get out.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Fair.
So I actually did that really. All right, so I'm not doing this. I don't need to look at that because I'm doing this face. Doing the face has already got a face on it.
No,
for simplicity's sake.
Well, here's the thing. It's not a stream Warhammer game. We're trying to like genuinely just hang out and play some Warhammer. So we're both kind of we're at the mercy. I didn't say you.
Blame me. It's not. No, I'm telling the Tank Hunter. It is not my fault. I want to play Warhammer because I want to stomp Matt's ass.
Fuck off. I'm gonna bring my little army of birds, and the rampagers are gonna just smack head first into all of them, and I hope they're my favorite units.
Stomp. You are gonna get stomped.
I hope they're my favorite units because the thing that I want to do with them is funny, and I hope it is effective. That's all I can hope for. I'm going to take them, I'm going to ram them straight into your penitent engine, and then I'm going to be like, ah!
Are we both playing like what's the word I want to use? Are we both playing like
melee?
Like tester armies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm playing Kroot, man. Like it's a sub faction of Tau at best.
Well, so like I think I mentioned to you that like, I mean it's obvious. You've seen me set up my sister's army.
So many characters.
I'm using more. It was an accident. Sleepy Leia doesn't make good decisions.
I am pretty sure you're gonna win because Kroot don't have a character on the same level as Morven Val. I think Morven Val's going to shit on my everything. I think she's going to rock up with her big mech, and I think she's going to take her sword and plow it through about 10 of my Kroot every turn. Which means I think my job with dealing with Morven Vile is simply body blocking her. Just simply running into her and hoping that I could stall her out of the game while having objectives. Hello, Scarlet Song. That's a worky day. It's all fine. Worky lurky is more than fine here. I hope you're doing well. I'm we're playing together soon, I saw. We're having a little game together next week, I want to say. Hold on, let me check that. Crude are like bees. A sting won't kill you, but if they sacrifice themselves, they can kill a wasp by smothering them.
Oh, that's so... Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, Gunpla. All right. I get you. I see what you're doing here now. Oh, that's some clever shit.
Yes. So this just been locked in then, actually. Next Tuesday, Australian morning, I won't be doing a other stream that day because I'll be on Phoenix Awaki's channel. We're playing a game from 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to be playing with Scarlet Song. Phoenix Awaki will be DMing, Unseelie Jess, and I'm so sorry if I butcher this, the Mihirashi. We're playing a game at level 5 and doing some cool stuff. And it's called 5 Nights in Nightbrook. And it's for Phoenix Awaki's 4th anniversary. Maharishi. There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, it looks like it's going to be fun. I love getting to play every now and then for once. It's good. It's a good time. I'm sure you, and Scarlet, I'm sure you do as well, being also a very heavily DMing person yourself. We don't get the remembers and discover who we got the don't remembers. We got that amnesia.
Ooh, I love games like that.
Yeah. So I don't remember the details on it because my short-term ADHD amnesia is doing that to me, but should be a fun time if you like us finding out what we're doing as we play. Okay.
Favorite kinds of stuff.
Yes.
Why are these cut like butter?
Because they're like, in Australia, they're like $80 clippers, so they better be good. I bought these versions, which are similar. I want to say they're about half the price, but they do the job. They're called SMS, then they're single blade nippers, which means that only one side is sharp.
So sorry.
Are yours single blade or dual blade?
I have no idea. In that these are not mine. It looks like...
You play Phoenix? Oh, you're in that one. Oh, man. He's fun. I've played with Phoenix a couple times when he's narrating. Yeah, he's a good DM. If you haven't seen Phoenix Owaki DMing, he's a good lad. If you want to give him a little follow early, there is his channel, and you'll be able to see us play.
It's like I can't even find where I clipped the sprue off.
What's happening is my brain's getting distracted by the music, so I'll turn that back up there. Now it's quieter in my own head. Okay, I promise I'll get to doing something. The thing I need to do is choose a color scheme for Fabulous Marines. So we will be raising some funds for the Trevor project this month in Fabulous Marines. If you want to donate towards it, we've got some little alerts set up. I had to do it quite haphazardly this morning because I executive dysfunctioned way into it. But there's a linky there if you want to check it out. Does that go straight to the donation page? Oh, there you go. No worries. Can someone check that link, actually, just in case I need to do a different one? But that looks like it's doing it correctly. It is in USD by default, so you can select AUD. Our goal... Oh, we've already beat the goal. Have we already beat the goal? Hold on, let me go back to the team. I can't tell if that's the overall goal. Is that 2023? Why is that doing that? Oh, God. Oh, there it is. I've joined the wrong one. It sent you a link to the dominatrix page. Well, you may have typed in something on there a little bit. Oh, yeah, it says I'm already part of the team. What? Where? Let me go to the correct page. Profile. Teams. Fabulous Marines 2024. All right, there it is. Okay, so I was like, why is that beaten already? It's raised $3,100 US out of $10,000 US. That's the correct one. And let me just update this real quick. Don't donate to that link. That's the old one. Also, I know we just did a huge charity event recently, so only give what you're comfortable giving. We're not going to force anybody to do anything because we know we just raised a shitload of money for another cause, and it was very recently. All right. Oh, did you get your sauce? Hell yeah. Which one did you get? You got the Song of... Is that the one with the cherry, lime, and reaper? All right, check that link. See if that works. That does say 2024 now. Speaking
of charity stuff, I pledged to the roll for encounter dice.
Oh, random encounter, yeah.
To pick up the random encounter, yeah. The random encounter dice. I had to pick up my dice for the pledge. I was so freaking excited!
Yeah!
I end up going with, what was it? The ones that remind me of sherbet ice cream. Oh, I don't remember what they're called.
Rainbow sherbet or something like that? Was it the ones that are like yellow, pink, purple?
I think so. They're like orange.
Yeah. I'm just going to test this widget real quick.
Yeah.
That worked. All right, sweet. I did make the right noise. Did that come through? Was it like the Zelda noise? Yeah, sweet.
I didn't hear the book. Okay.
Hey, Patty. All right, sweet. All right, so that's what we've got at the moment. I've also changed the Ko-fi bar to something that Leia is involved in now. And yeah, that's our other thing that we'll do. But right now, Fabulous Marines.
Because I have
oh no
clearly by the lack of
no you continue. I'm just checking the thing.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like it was something was me. So because I have had to pack away my paints, I am not able to paint anything for Space Marines, but however, Fabulous Marines. However, I know Chemmel knows this because he's familiar with this anime. This is Gundam, the Witch from Mercury, and is super gay. So that's my contribution for Pride Month.
I have some options here.
Ooh, I like options.
So one, I've got some Stormcast here, but I also like the idea of painting a Kroot in it. And the idea for the Kroot was like, I might do like the skin tones and all that, but then also have it still be able to go through my army without it being too like the flags are very saturated in color, so like still have it so it's gonna fit within the confines and not be like a sticking out model.
Yeah.
It's so... Oh, yes. I had to pass that for a second there, Chemmel.
So that was a real quick aside. So I actually read something about that, whereas like there was a cut of it, and like the Americans were like, oh, you can interpret the ending any way you want. And I'm like, excuse me, the two characters that we've gotten to know over the last 2 seasons had wedding rings on at the end, and they had this like really cute, cozy, like snuggle at the end. Like, how do you interpret that any other way other than
gay?
They're super gay.
Super gay.
Other than the truth.
So I've got some options.
That's very
I think
funny.
I do want to do the Kroot though.
I think the Kroot would be really cool.
All your messages are super dense. No, you're good. You're good. And Scarlett, I did see that. Thank you for the donation. I think it did it when I had the wrong alert box on though. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sneezy. All right. Yes, no, I did see that come through. So thank you so much. All right. So something I needed to do first was we're going to decide on a color scheme right now because I'm going to be working on this mini like a lot of the month, and then if I finish it, I'll start working on another one with another color scheme. So I've got a number of Kroot, and they're primed in different base tones. I've got like black, gray, blue, and like it's like a beigey tan. Oh yes, if you're an Australian, you can claim charity donations on tax, and you have another 24 days before this event ends and the tax year ends. So if you want to get some tax back, just saying. What do we got here? So where's my little donation? Where's my little window? I had a little window with a little flag on it. I didn't get rid of that, did I? Oh no, there it is. So, of course it's the wrong size, but right now, this is kind of what we're looking at. I've got a lot of the flags here, and I want to choose one of these color schemes to go in. Now, I'm thinking, like, right now, Leia and I were talking about, like, all right, what if we did, like, the... and union fees. What if we did like some of these ones here? So there's like the you've got your classic rainbows down the bottom. You got rainbow present all the way through like 1978. You got the Philadelphia rainbow as well. But my mind's going like, there's like this genderqueer one which could work quite well. The lesbian one could work quite well. And like, because you can do like gray, pink, orange tone. No, it's not gray, like yellowy, pinky, orange tones for the skin. And then the highlight colors could be all the purples and whites. Like that's pretty good. And that would actually fit. I could even start with a bit of a head start and use one of my yellow Kroot to already do that.
I think the fact that you've already got like that's where I'm like kind of leaning towards. I think you should do probably something that's got a primarily yellowy tone to it, because you've already done like some of the work.
The other thing I've got is the non-binary flag over here. So in addition to so it's like rather than having the orange and pink tones in there, I just go yellow, and then I go harder into the black and purple side and white. Would be the other variant to go towards, and that would still fit in the realm of everything. So that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. Like intersex kind of also fits under that same banner. It's mostly yellow, but it's like it's yellow and purple, and you kind of want at least 3 colors. So if I did yellow and stuff anyway, it'd be like metal and black and white, which is already non-binary.
Chemel, I told him that the bear flag would be perfect.
Yeah, the bear flag. The
but
bear
he's
flag
like,
would also
it's
work.
so subtle. Do it.
The bear flag.
That's my vote, honestly. But I know you've already said no, so
it's more like, so it's not the flag itself. It's the color palette that I know I would do. I want it to be at least a bit identifiable when you look at it, because the problem I see with this one is it's like just yellow tone, which is just the skin, and then black, white, gray. And so on a model like this, I would worry that it wouldn't read as a flag and more just like a general color scheme. Yeah. That's the only thing I was. That's my main reasoning. Like, if it was on a Space Marine, like Cerberus did, then I think it would work. But on a Kroot, I think it would be the other one. Yeah.
I now want to get like one of the space wolves and do that color scheme on it.
You should. That's great. That's a great idea. Yeah, Sean. Hey, Sean. I think he like jumped in exactly as the ad was starting.
I can't remember which way does this go? Is that right? I think that's right. I can't tell. Look at how cute that face is! She's so cute! Alright, I'm kind of amazed at how well that all goes together. And it would like be super easy to like take this apart to change the facial expression.
But Gunpla's kind of like Warhammer without the painting, right?
And without glue, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, it's all non... Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
So yes, Sean,
building,
this is...
which I love.
I'm building Mjorne Rembrandt from Witch from Mercury. I'm not planning on painting her because I don't wanna. I wish I had Suletta. Suletta would be perfect for Pride Month, but I will... This is who I got. This was who I was able to procure. I told my partner when I went to the game store in New York to go get the sets, they had a Mjorne, or I'm sorry, they had a Suletta, which is the main character from the story. The last time we went there, she was not there. But they did have like another character named Choo Choo, which is my partner's favorite character. He's like, the first Gunpla he bought from Witch from Mercury was her demi trainer, which is freaking adorable. She's like this little tiny girl with a huge like she's got such a fiery personality. She wants to fight everybody. She's got these big pink puffball pigtails and it's adorable. So yeah, I'm not the Gunpla person. My partner is. However, I gotta represent. I gotta show my love for my favorite girls. There's even like on the side of the box like a little picture of her and Suletta together, and it's just adorable.
It's fair.
The gayest.
I'm gonna put my mini choice in the hands of the audience real quick. So I'm gonna start a poll.
Ooh. Yeah, start a poll.
And I've got... Oh, hold on. I need to close this. So I've got these two that I want to choose from. Ah, yes. Maybe this is why I can't use this lens easily. Because it doesn't zoom in enough. Alright, so we got these two here. So I've got the gun and knife guy. And then I've got the, what do I call him? Ammo visor guy. And so if we go down I'm thinking the lesbian flag route would be the way to go here. So the like ammo visor guy is giving off real like 80s action movie, but the open pose of the other one's going to be really nice to paint. So I couldn't really choose between them. So up to everyone in there. In the chat. Nope, focus on the models. Thank you, camera. Maybe I do need to switch my lenses back.
Ruh-roh. Sounds like it.
Yeah, I didn't think the nice lens is really nice. However, it's clearly giving me issues. What's everyone thinking? Right now, ammo and visor guy is winning.
Definitely. Oh, I can vote.
You can vote.
I want to vote.
That's what we've got there. You got an ammo visor as well.
Oh, that's insanely clever.
what we've got. That's what we've got.
Oh.
Might even switch these lenses like right now. So if my camera goes off, that's why. Poll has ended. Ammo visor guy has won. The yellow models over a yellow wet palette background's probably the confusing the autofocus. You're so right. And I will do my regular and just get rid of it. All right, I'm going to disconnect this camera real quick.
Oh, man. She's so cute. I can't get over this.
I will be back soon, but you probably will still hear me.
Now my thing is...
Yes.
I think the yellow... Oh, yeah. You've already read that. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Got the head done. That was the easy part, I think. Now all the directions are in black and white. It amuses me that one side is black and white and the other side is completely color. Okay, I can do this. I've read directions before.
You've read directions before.
I've read directions before.
You've read directions before. You
have.
Good directions.
I can read directions.
Look at them directy doos.
I'll put my head over here so everybody can see my head. Excuse me. Oh my god, this is involved. There's stickers and I'm super afraid. Okay. The problem is now that all of the directions are in black and white, I don't innately know what color I'm working in from just looking at it.
It's a camera crop.
But if... Oh, I don't know. That is weird. Okay, I can do this. I'm a big girl.
You are big. You're powerful.
I am powerful. I feel like this suffers from the same problem, or not problem, but the same thing that regular Gunpla does.
Yeah.
So there's stuff in here that gets covered up. So like I've got like a midsection and like a lower back.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are these even in here? Her outfit goes all the way down to her hips. Why does this exist?
That's so strange.
That's so weird. Okay. 30, 29, 31.
What are you doing?
30, 31. 30, 31. I need 29. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Wow. That's strange.
I don't know what's going on with it today. That's weird. I'm sorry. I promise I'll do some painting today. I don't know what's going on with any of this stuff.
Like clipped on top of the overlay.
Yeah, I was like, why is it not doing the thing? Like, it's got like a... What's it called? Painty Cam Black Box. It's got like a mask on it, and it makes it nice and round. However, I don't know why it's not doing it. It's clipping. Oh, I guess I'll have to fix this later. The camera's coming through not the correct aspect ratio either, which is really weird.
Strange.
Yeah. It may have been an OBS update. Look, I'll just leave it as is for now. Because, like, you can see that it's rounded correctly.
Yeah, it's just like it's
the camera's not filling the frame.
Yeah.
And that's really weird. Like, if I do that, it's just got black bars on the side, and that's fine, but I just don't get why it's doing that. Anyway, let's paint some shit.
Anyways, let's paint something. I'm sorry. I apparently have Parrot on today. That's what my
Parrot?
ADHD is doing.
Oh, I love
Today is Parrot Day.
I love Parrot. It's like, it's fun.
I just keep copying everything.
Okay, so is that, and a yellow. And
Okay. Oh God. Oh no, not so soon. I'm not ready.
ready for what?
First.
Y'all ready for this?
No. A2. 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 Wait. What's this? This is B.
Y'all ready for this?
Is that what you're listening to right now?
Not at all. That's copyrighted. But when you said, "Are you ready?" I'm not ready for this. I immediately thought of that song.
Oh.
So here's my recipe again that I'm using for the crew. Oh, great. So right now I'm up to the shade section, which is Bestigor flesh. And then looking at my color chart, Bestigor flesh doesn't really... Oh, it doesn't actually have an equivalent. Ungor flesh. So Bestigor flesh looks to be kind of like a orangey pale skin tone, but what I might do instead is I'll put in the yellow color and mix it with a bit more orange and maybe the Satyr brown in like a 1-1-1. And then I'll deep shade it with more orange, so maybe it'll be a bit more on that side. And we're gonna do the gun ammo one, right?
I believe that is what won out.
Okay, so that's the one we're gonna use. So it's 2 a.m. I'm up to my elbows in printer electronics, and now I've got "y'all ready for this" in my head. I'm glad I could do that for you.
This is
the version that I have. Sorry, Leia.
I was gonna say this is just how this is my life with you.
This is how it be. Well, I mean, your life with me consists of a few hours a week, so imagine the plight of what Jess is dealing with. Shout out to motherfucking Jess.
Yes.
Mind you, she's also got fast brain, so you know it's a give and take on which one of us is doing it.
I like how she also has fast brain.
The version I'm thinking of with that song, by the way, is the version from SpongeBob. It's when the jellyfish are in SpongeBob's house and Squidward can't sleep because they're having rave parties every night. That deep cut kind of SpongeBob. So this plus... Where's my flags at? Yeah, I think that'll work. Maybe I'm just gonna mix the yellow and the orange to see what it looks like. Cause it might. I'm just wondering if it's too intense to do a soft shade as that anyway. I don't think it is.
Oh. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're fine. The world's not on fire. It's just for me.
It is just for you.
It is just for me.
It's just for you.
I need 28. A28. A28. I'll also thank Bondi for having a cohesive numbering system. Because, like, this was 31, 30, 29, 28. Here's 27. Like, everything is in nice, neat rows.
Yeah, and
I love it. So what am I looking for? 12.
I like the format of a dropper bottle, but the thing I hate about dropper bottles is they keep fucking pouring out the top more than I need.
Yeah, that's one of my complaints about dropper bottles too.
I'm like, I feel like I almost, I don't know if I prefer Citadel pots more. Both have goods and bads. So I can control the amount of paint I get out of a Citadel pot better.
That's a toughie. Should I throw up all my gates? I learned that word today.
Your gates?
Gates. That's a little bit that you snip off the part when you like snip something. So you know how you snip it off? God, what's the word that they use in Gunpla? I had asked this to Matt earlier.
Off the sprue?
Because I call it a sprue. He calls it something else. Where is it?
Why did they
the
rename
runner.
Everything cross hobby?
This is a runner.
No. What? That makes no sense.
I mean, it makes a little sense.
Why?
I'm just like, no.
That sounds... I mean, why do we call it a sprue, actually?
I don't...
I'm questioning what I do, but
know.
that sounds weird. Why called sprue? What I call a sprue is actually called a runner.
The actual word is runner.
I thought what we call a sprue is a whole thing. Apparently the sprue is technically the part that gets broken off before the piece ever arrives to us. The sprue is so ingrained in the modeling world, I don't think it'll ever change. But it's interesting to know. I used to cast minis for a living, and this is news to me. Frame, sheet. Frame is probably the most accurate. Mold enabler, frame, sheet. Sheet's probably accurate. And plastic injection pipey bits leftovers.
Very technical.
The sprue refers to the passage through which a liquid material such as a polystyrene or propylvinyl chloride flows into a dye,
oh my God.
where the material sort of solidifies to form plastic parts. So I think they call it a sprue then because it's the method of making it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So specifically in Gunpla, they call sprues runners.
Yeah.
Because like there have been a couple of times where I've been like the sprue, and Matt's like, "You mean the runner?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Sorry, my partner.
No.
I try to use my partner when I'm not talking about you.
No, I wasn't confused about that. I knew you were talking about him. What I was about to say is like your reaction of, "I'll kill you."
What?
Like, you know, when you just disagree with something strongly. Like, I just pictured you the very first time when you heard that being like, "I'll kill you."
Violent? Am I that predictable? I guess I should say.
Yes.
Although you did just see me threaten my husband.
I did. I watched you be like, "I'm gonna throw out all your minis," and I went, "Fuck, I want to watch this. I don't want to play stream anymore."
Yeah, we almost didn't have stream so Matt could see.
I was watching Warhammer soap opera like unfold in front of my eyes.
Spousal throwdown.
Yeah. The throwdown of the century. Watch Leia versus her husband. This Sunday. Okay, so shade is regular recesses. So let's see. Oh, this is probably too big of a brush. What am I on there? Is that a 1? That's a 1. I'm going into a 0. How's everyone doing,
And if
by the way?
anybody's curious about what that throwdown was about, he was very upset that I threw away. We're getting ready to move, and I have a giant box of Space Marines he got for me like 2 years ago, and I never touched. And then he put them together, and then painted half of them, and then didn't touch them again. I was like, I don't want this in my house. It's in my space. I dislike it. Yeah, how's doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Oh, so these, Matt, these are what Gunpla refers to as gates.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
the little
it's the
bits
you cut off, right? Yeah.
that you cut off. Yeah. The bits you cut off the part. Oh my god, I hate myself. I would like to throw myself off a bridge now.
What have you done?
Just... It's a part. It's not called a sprue, it's called a runner.
You can just disagree with them. And we can go back and pretend it never happened. And then when he comes in and be like, that's a runner, we'll be like, shut up.
It's just a weird...
I'm fully on side here. I think it's weird.
Okay, so this is inserted like that. No. Oh wait, no, it's inserted like this. I think. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna break it. Being stabbed. Okay. Like I have to push it in because there's like a gap. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Okay, 20 and 21.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's fucking clever.
What's up?
So, this is the neck. And it's on a little ball joint, so it can turn left to right. but it's also got a secondary ball joint, or not like a ball joint, but a hinge, so you can turn the head from side to side.
Oh, cool.
So. Not do that yet. Like, I want to stick the head on so I can play with it, but I'm being impatient. I want to see if those stickers survive. Maybe a thing I just tear off later. What do I got? A1.
What do you reckon of that so far? Getting his like muscles like orange lined.
Ooh, I like that.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
It's always when I get to this part of painting that I'm like, my brushes aren't like sharp enough.
Doesn't look right. You know what?
Did you see the result of the other day hyperfocus?
Mm-mm.
So we made a shapes box, like the shapes biscuits.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, I was very happy with that result.
Don't know if I love that, but it can be fixed later, and I think it'll look better than the sticker.
What have I done wrong here? The new Kroot are great. Did anyone see that I just got my new reinforcements in the other day? So I got the Kroot Lone Spear, I got the Kroot Hounds, I got 3 more Rampages because they're easily my favorite models. And then I got the Trail Shaper as well, which as I was building it, I was like, this is quickly becoming one of my favorites out of the group of these new models too. Like, the detail on it is incredible.
Ooh, nice.
If anyone wants to see them, they are in the artsy stuff part of the Discord.
go, let go, let go. All right, so I need 14, 15. Like there's something that goes in there. Oh, oh, idiot. There's 15. Oh.
Painting Kroot reminds me of when I was painting orc skin. And it's kind of got that same level of like lots of little creases and good spots where you can just sit paint and it looks really good if you just do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to sorry.
No, you go.
I'm looking forward to doing that with my Repentas.
Yeah, it's some good
because I like those super muscly thighs and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with these Kroot. Hey, like they've got like really defined muscle structure, and when you have that, it's great to paint because it's the detail.
I think so. I was packing away some of my other Warhammer stuff, kind of deciding what I was going to keep and what I was going to get rid of. Or yesterday I was doing that. So I was like, I had gotten those little rat boys and I was like, am I going to really do anything with those? And I was like, probably not.
What's the rat boys?
I got, so at the bottom of that giant list, I've got okay. So for anybody who is new to, I am moving and I put together a giant list of miniatures I'm trying to get rid of. All these miniatures behind me, I'm trying to get rid of. Matt is the first one to get the list, the comprehensive list of what's on that. You have the list.
No, I've got it. I just need to get through it.
But on there at the very bottom is like sets. So I've got on offer is the Reapers like Wave 4 core set, which has like just tons of miniatures. And then like the Dark Ride set, which has got like lots of like Underdark creatures in it. These boxes are huge and they're absolutely packed with miniatures. And then I have some old rat boys. I don't know what they're called. Hold on. Ouch. Raven. I have this box of old Scraven boys.
Oh, it's the rat guys. So these are the ones that just got new models as well.
Yeah, so I've got the old models.
Oh, clan rats. Yeah, they're great. The rat guys, the ratty gang, as it were. I mean, again, you could go on a buy swap sell page and flog those pretty easily. Scarlett says, good luck with the move.
Thank you. I'm trying not to stress out. It's been an event.
Like I was saying, if you wanna try and get rid of any though.
I mean, I would like to do more than try. I would like to actually get rid of some.
I mean, is this a situation of because I'm gonna get a bunch of minis. So I'm already getting a bunch posted here, very obviously. Is this a situation of, if anybody here wants any, would they be able to put in some requests and bundle it into my one, and then I can send them out after?
Yeah, if anybody is interested, let me know. I've already got Matt set up with the list. He's got the list.
I got the list.
And then if anybody else who wants to take a look at it, I would just ask, like, highlight your requests in different colors. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But I would say highlight your stuff in different colors so Matt knows what he's sending out to other people.
The other thing is, it's like, what are you looking at selling them for?
I'm thinking
depending on what kits.
Like anything that's got two miniatures in it, I think it's like $2.
$2 US.
I paid, yeah, $2 US. I think I paid, according to those boxes, I paid $5, $4.99 for each of those boxes.
Yeah. And so that sounds like that's for the D&D Knowles' specific minis.
So they're a combination of Knowlesors, deep cuts, and then there are some Reapers in there. The Reapers only have one miniature in them, so they're $1. And then I literally have loose miniatures. So I even counted all of these. There's like a miscellaneous singles, and they're just... That's it. Good. Have a good lurky.
See you later, Scarlet.
Or, you know, I just want them. It's not that I want them out of my house. I do not have the brain power for them.
That's fair. I want a bunch of them, so I will go through that list and I'll pick and choose some. But yeah, if anyone does want that link, let me know, and I will share it privately if you're looking for some cheap minis. Because I know that I need some, because I offer painted minis at the birthday parties that I host, and they can have little take-home keepsakes, and so it's in my interest to grab a bunch and paint them all up.
I'm not trying to gouge anybody. I just want little.
Considering that the 2-packs that you were just talking about for $2 US, they go for about $9 to $10 in Australia, which means we'd be paying less than half price for the same thing. And that's why I'm interested in them. Like, I'm like, it's legitimately a better deal than anywhere I'm going to get in Australia, so I'm going to buy a bunch. And they're also light as hell, so shipping shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Because shipping in America is so fucked at the moment. I tried to buy something from Bungie the other day, and it was like the amount of shipping I had to pay was the same as buying the item itself. So I basically paid double. And there's just no way around it.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, it's a bit yucky. All right, so this beautiful birdie boy looks to have their first shade almost done. Oh, my bandwidth is yours. Is very sweet, Scarlet. Thank you. Okay, so this is what the crude's looking like so far with the first step shade. Oh, my camera is just not having it today. So if you can see that.
Oh, I love that. That like starter orange is looking so good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go further down after this because I need to do a deep shade. And the deep shade is simply just the darkest version of the same thing. So, but on the pride flags, the deepest shade is going to be more pink. So I'm actually going to mix pink into the deepest shade here. So it'll look like blood, but also should give off the vibe that this has the trans colors in it.
The lesbian colors?
Oh, yes. No, you're right. The trans flag color is what I was sneakily doing on the Fortress set at the charity event.
Oh.
I bought a bunch of fake flowers, but I bought them in pink, white, and light blue. And then I arranged them in the background of the set. And I was like, happy Pride. But a couple people came on set and they're like, huh. And then later they asked me, like, did you put the trans flag on set? I was like, I did. They're like, I thought that's what that was. And I was like, I did do that.
I'm like, that's like one of the things that I'm like the most worried about is I've got a, on my front door, I've got a pride flag wreath.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, I hope.
Oh, you don't have a shit neighbor that.
Yeah, I'm like hoping I don't get a shit neighbor who's gonna give a shit.
Yeah, really, hopefully.
It's like the one thing I'm the most terrified about.
And depending on your election cycle, may
think about it.
Get worse. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's one of those like don't want to think about it, but if it's like genuine safety, then gotta think about it.
It's actually it's kind of funny. This happened our last election. We were so like I was not big into politics growing up. I was very much one of those kids who was like, oh, it's never gonna affect me, blah blah blah.
And then it does.
Like, and then 2016 happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I need to wake up like now.
It's a little bit like that, especially when you become an adult and you're like, shit, my rights are under attack. And all I want to do is hang out. Fuck.
Like, I just want to be an ordinary person, but like I can't afford to do that anymore.
I was like, I want to be a regular. So, I just want to be a funky little guy. You have ADHD.
Yeah.
The mental health care system isn't equipped for you. Money, please. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you get treated as an infant all the time now? What the fuck?
I remember waking up the next morning and my partner was like, we were like just freshly dating, and I woke up at his place and he goes, Trump got elected. And I was like, you're fucking joking. And he goes, I wish.
Yeah.
Like, great. Cool.
Now we got to deal with that.
Now we have to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm worried that he is going to get in again because Biden's.
He's not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
We said that in 16. We said that in 16, and people, you know.
There are too many angry people over here.
Oh, man, I want to believe you, but I'm worried.
I know. I would be a joker if I said I wasn't worried. However, there as a stubborn part of me that is like, it's not gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna happen because I'm not gonna let it happen.
The spiteful politics of people being so unhappy with Biden's reaction to the war at the moment is a big factor of why I'm worried.
Well, here's the thing: is I would much rather yes, I'm upset about what
What's going on over there?
I am worried about, or I'm upset with Biden's lack of response as to what's going on right now.
Well, the response is he's supporting
However,
it instead of.
Yes,
anyway,
and I'm not happy about it. However, I would take that over the guy who says dictator day one.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said the first day of my election it will be a dictatorship.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I didn't know he said that.
He did say that. He's also said that he is going to dissolve the Constitution.
When did he say that? When did he do that? Say all this?
Oh, I can't remember which one of his stupid interviews he said that.
It's so
But it's
wild.
something he's talked about.
Wild. His whole stance is the patriotics and
I know.
and the this is America, but he's literally talking about the thing that they hate. But they're just they're so Kool-Aid pilled. Oh God.
I made a torso. It's got a butt. It does. This is how like nice movement this has got, and like it can twist, bend back. Like it looks so nice.
Yeah, that is good. Is that posable?
Yes, this is gonna be posable.
Oh, it's like an action figure more than a. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a figurine. That's why I want to get Suletta with her so I can pose them together.
Yeah.
Like real gay.
You should do that.
It's gonna be real gay. I don't know. It was really funny because I was always really lukewarm on Gunpla. And my partner was obsessed with it. And then we watched this show and I was like,
You got some Gunpla.
okay, I didn't hate that. But my partner is always kind of firmly Gunpla's my thing. And I'm like, you can keep it. But then I saw these and I was like,
You found another rabbit hole. That's so funny.
I don't think it's gonna be another rabbit hole. I think it's more about these particular characters. And I think once I finish these two characters, I will happily run into the sunset and leave Gunpla to what? I will happily leave Gunpla to other more patient people.
Yeah. So weirdly, the shading. Come on, dude. You're fighting me so hard today. All right. Sorry, I'm annoyed at my cameras. Have you got something on your lens? Is that what's going on? Is that what's fucking going on? You being a little shit? So, Christ. You're getting set to manual. Fuck you. There we go.
So sorry.
No, it's not anybody's fault. I'm just annoyed with my stupid goddamn fucking camera. There we go. All right. So, okay, now we've got a set focus.
Ooh.
So we've got the, I've tried to, it looks almost cell shaded now that I've done this pink shadow on this right leg. But I don't hate it.
I like it. It's really it's got this subtle,
It's got a really contrasty
living
pop.
warmth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm vibing it because I'm gonna keep going. So I've mixed my pink color with this orange fleshy mix. So right now it's actually quite far removed from the original color, but it's kind of working? Question mark. Making Elder. There's some really nice accounts. There's someone I've seen going around, and what they do is they take their model and paint it in like blocky colors, and then take like a harsh black and make all their characters look like Borderlands characters.
I worked with that artist. Oh, she's amazing.
So they want to come on if you know them. Holy shit. I want to just drool over their skill level.
I will have to remember what the person's name is, but I know that they're in my like I worked with them on the D&D Live 2020 thing.
Oh.
And like we became friends. Like we like followed each other on socials. We don't really talk, but like I know that they're somewhere on my socials. Oh wait, is this gonna... Oh, this goes further. Oh, girl. Okay. I was like, wait a second, that can't be it. Okay. My directions got just a whole bunch longer. Okay, we're on step 3. We're doing arms. We're making arms. I'm here. I need to do 19, 21, and 22. 19. This is all right. This is where Gunpla is superior to Warhammer.
Yeah.
When I need a bunch of parts to cut out, they're always in the same section.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that with new Warhammer more than old Warhammer, but definitely a thing.
Are they getting better about it?
Sorry.
Are they getting better about it?
No, they got worse about it because the parts are smaller and more finicky now.
Ugh.
It's like they try group them together, and then you'll get the random one that needed to just fit into an area of the sprue somewhere else.
The one that's like on a totally different sprue.
Yeah.
I feel like when I was putting together my sister's patrol, I was like switching pieces so often.
My Kroot weren't terrible. It was only a couple times, but thankfully the Kroot kits are also like you can kind of put whichever arms you want on whichever model. So I just build all the bodies and then I start deciding what I want the arms to look like. Like this, actually. Here's some I prepared earlier. Literally, I have 10 Kroot bodies just sitting to the left of me, ready for arms, legs, and heads.
That's how I did. What the? Is this gonna be an elbow? What the fuck, Bondi? Why are you so good?
Not gonna lie, every time you say Bandai, I think you're saying Bondi, as in Bondi Beach in Australia.
Bondi? Maybe that's why I just need to quit.
Going on down
I do think
going down to Bondi Beach and build a gun while surfing.
Fuck yeah. I do think I'm going to do a modicum of painting on this. I know I just said that I wasn't going to do any painting, but after looking like these, so I got a bunch of stickers, and now I know why my partner doesn't use them on his Gunpla, and a bunch of stickers for like details on her stuff. Like I put these like little black ones on her lapels, and like you can tell that they're like not very good and they don't want to stick. And so like, and I just like took a Sharpie to do this like little tie detail. I will probably have to redo it because it wasn't done very well. But I have these like real long red pieces that are going to go on the cuffs, and I already have a feeling that they're not going to stick very well. So I think I'm going to have to do some painting.
Hello, Lily May. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome. Just having a chill time for most part.
A little cozy stream over here. Feel free to use us as body doubling.
Happy dance.
Happy dance? What do you got going on your happy dance?
I don't know. I'm just happy dancing. I don't know which side. All right, so this is the side with the seam. What? Oh!
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 Oh! Supposed to make a clicky noise. Stop making a clicky noise. Ah! Gosh, this is. Ow. Do I have it in wrong? Click. Ouch. Oh my gosh. There's too many. Wait, is this supposed to also click? Alright, hold on. Maybe if I tried this first.
I just realized chat doesn't get to see me do shading like this very often.
Ooh.
Very specific deep shades. What you doing? We are Leia's building a Gunpla, but it's more of like an action figure Gunpla rather than like a Gundam model. Is that right?
Yeah, I am building a character from a Gunpla series, opposed to building an actual Gundam, because I'm not that skilled. But I super love this character. If you're familiar with, I can't find the picture of her. If you're familiar with Witch from Mercury, I am putting together. Here we go, Mjorne Rembrandt. She's gonna be super cute.
Nice. And
it's my contribution to Pride Month.
And I am starting to paint a Crude Warrior for Fabulous Marines. That's the thing we're fundraising for right now for the Trevor project. And I've chosen the lesbian flag for this one because I already had started coincidentally base coating this in yellow for my other color scheme, and I was like, well, this kind of works. And so I have been slowly doing my soft shade, and now I'm doing a deep shade on them. Except the shading, rather than being like a regular yellow, I've gone orange and pink. So I've gone into an orange and pink shade to kind of subtly push towards that flag color. And then depending on what we might need to do later, I might also push further into the ads. I might also push further into oranges and pinks for like the quills. I might even do dark pink quills layer.
Ooh.
And then I might do like a rusty orange color for his cloth. And that way, even if the skin's not obvious enough, I've still got those colors represented. Hey Elliot, how you doing?
think, crap. I can't tell if I've done this right. I think this is saying that I need to, that there's going to be a little clicky noise. Oh my God. But I don't hear any clicky noises.
I'm doing all right. You like to make model aircraft? Something I have to hyperfixate on? Honestly, we are all neurospicy here. We get it. I've been trying to give myself permission to paint models not on a stream for like the past month, and because I keep feeling like I have to keep doing work, I keep not doing it. But I have built some models off stream. I just don't sit down for like 4 hours and paint. Yeah, doing good, Elliot. I've been playing Final Shape a bit yesterday. Oh, well, I say a bit. I played from 3 a.m. till 11 p.m. and I'm still not finished the campaign. No, 3 p.m. 3 p.m., not a.m. Holy shit. 3 p.m. till 11 p.m. I wish I could play that much. I had to go to work.
I feel like I have to go... I might have to go double check something with my Gunpla expert. Oh,
yeah?
Yeah.
What have you done?
So there's this little, like, two tab... This, like, little... It looks like a little, like a... I don't know. Like, I can't tell. Is it supposed to make a clicky noise? Or is it just like, hey, pay attention to what side this is?
Looks like we have a new follower.
Thanks for the follow, Ellie Mae.
Welcome
Thank you
to
so
the
much.
cult of Yondala.
Welcome to the cult of Yondala, indeed. It is. Sorry. Oh no, it's alright. It's for context. That's a character from our D&D series that is welcoming you to her, effectively religion/cult. More cult than religion. Sorry, Leia, what were you saying?
Oh no, I'm having a moment.
Talk us through it. Talk us through it.
I've already kind of talked through it. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like an idiot.
Can we help?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I think it's just like a pay attention symbol. Like, hey, check this out.
Hey. Listen. Oh, we're onto the Pokemon part of the playlist. Yeah, I'm getting like a really cel-shaded vibe from this shading I'm doing, hey?
Dude, I'm telling you that like warmth, that like subtle pinky warmth looks so fucking cool.
It does. I really want to blend it a bit more, but I'm really liking the direction of where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Like the contrast is really doing it justice.
Okay, so after stream, I might go double check with my partner.
That's all right. We only have a little bit left, so... Whoop! Fully dropped that brush. Because I gotta pop off around lunchtime.
You know what? I'm gonna adjust.
I need to finish my F-15C Eagle, but I genuinely don't know how to get the dust off with everyone. Get yourself a makeup brush. Now, not only are they good for dry brushing, they are very good for general dusting because they are so soft and already need to go on skin, which means, and they have a nice round edge, so they're not hard, but I can't state how much a cheap makeup brush. I got this for like $6 American, 10 Australian, just from like Woolies, and these are seriously just so good. I do it all the time, so you know, they got this many here, and I just go, and it doesn't, you know, be careful, don't rough it up too much, but like I can see dust coming off this as I do it. Good old Woolies. But yeah, honestly, great value for money in a dry brush. Also, any kind of rounded dry brush is going to be better than not better. I prefer a round dry brush to a flat dry brush. I think, Leia, you prefer flat dry brushes, right?
I've started using the rounded ones.
Fair. I personally feel the rounded ones get better coverage, but I know that on like a really sharp edge, a rounded one can usually... Sorry, a flat one can get the edges a bit better. Different tools for different jobs.
18, 19.
Camera's not being a pain in the ass anymore now that you can't change focus on me. Thank you for the offering to the tech goblins. I need it today. This camera has been absolutely fighting me all morning. Also, for anyone who has joined... Yeah, there's a lizard redeem. You want a preview? I've got two baby...
Yes.
I've got two long-nose dragons beside me in a tank. There they are. Well, there's one of them. Can't see the other one at the moment.
Babies.
It's my babies. They're about 4 months old at this point. No, I got them in March, so 3.5 months old. Oh, the other one, you can't see. You won't be able to see the other one even if I change the camera. But little baby, I want to say that one's like 10 centimeters long, maybe a bit shorter than that. They're tiny, and their tail's about triple the length of themselves. But here's the other shot. So the lizard cam redeem can be redeemed, and you can see security camera, hammock camera where they like to sunbake. You can see some of my minis over there. You can see what's Finn up to over there. And there's like another one over here. There's like a second hammock that they sometimes like to sit in. Oh, you can see the other one. He's like right in the back corner over there. You can see his tail poking out and his head's bobbing up, probably trying to look at me. But best camera right now is number 1. And he's looking at me like, he's like, what the fuck are you looking at? Because they can see the Instalink when it moves. So they sit there just going like, oh, what is that? Oh, Harold turned 1 in March. Oh, I want to be at a dragon one day. My Lies of P hair. I've not played the game, but I will take the compliment. Thank you. I don't know what Lies of P is. Oh, it's the Pinocchio game. Pinocchio.
It's a Pinocchio game. Got the wrong hand.
Eh? He's brewmate. Yeah, so I've got a blue tongue downstairs. And he hasn't brewmated recently because I think his tank's just like warm enough that he doesn't feel the need to. But also, he seems fine. He's not like struggling or anything. But he also sleeps a lot generally, so it's hard to know when he's brewmating and when he's just hanging out anyway. But I do miss my lizards when they brewmate. Like it's like 3 months of them just being asleep, and you're like, "Are you dead?"
My snake never did that. It's just like a lizard thing.
It's certain species of lizards will brewmate. Yeah, it's like it's not a full hibernate. They go to sleep for a few months because it's slightly colder.
Wild.
But if you keep your tank at a regulated temperature, they might not do it as well. Like, Ico didn't brewmate last year, but he has in other years. But like, he's been in the same tank for about 4 years now, and it's just dependent on what he do. And he's not sick or anything, he's just fine, but he just didn't. Oh, it's not great for them to not. After his last did big poop turned him off to sleep. I might look into it then if he needs to be doing it, because he hasn't. Yeah, Snake's probably do it in the wild. He hasn't been showing signs of anything bad, and he's not aggressive or jittery or anything. He's very I would say very well behaved. Got a good temperament. And he lets he's doing all the handling and stuff fine. He's not showing any stress response in that sense.
I was right about the hand the first time.
Fair. I mean, when we got our snake, we also got told, oh, they don't climb trees, and all she does is spend her goddamn days in a tree sometimes.
Feel that.
Not a climbing snake. Well, what the fuck is she doing every day then? Yeah, they were like, oh, Stimps's python? Nah, she's not arboreal. She won't go up there. Well, I watched that snake climb a tree and fall off the tree every goddamn day of my life. I'm playing PlayStation, I hear a onto the tank floor. Snake has fallen. Doesn't learn lesson, just does it all day.
Needs more hot sauce.
Huh? Hey, Carrie, how you doing? I do have to go fairly shortly, actually. So yeah, I'll start finishing up this shading I'm doing. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, like, I am not gonna start any more of my thing because I know we have to leave soon. I'm gonna peel off this freaking sticker because it is bothering the shit out of me. Oh, is it gonna not come off now? Just my fucking luck.
Man, yeah, I'm really happy with how this is coming along. It's like, it looks really cell shaded, which I'm digging the direction of. I don't think I'm gonna do that for the final, but right now I'm liking it a lot. So my little
nice.
a little lesbian flag Kroot's doing pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, I've been fighting with it all morning because I used my good lens on it, but turns out the good lens is it's this one normally. It's picky but really sharp. However, it kept fighting me, so I switched him back earlier. But I figure for mini painting, you got to have a nice crispy lens just to get all that. Get all that detail in without it being fuzzy, you know? Oh, Nina, Scarlett bought some of that hot sauce, by the way. She got the she bought the cherry lime Carolina Reaper one you tried. Looks so yeah, it's the tasty one you tried, right? It's like the really hot one, but it tasted really good. All right, so
I'm doing.
Oh.
Oh my god. Of course, I can't get it back apart so I can look at the inside.
Yeah, that looks great. I'm really... is it illegal to cuddle a sleepy dragon? Look, you could try, but I've just realized the babies are both in the hammock now, if anyone wants to do a little redeem.
Me.
Show me lizards!
Show me lizards.
Show me lizards!
Where is it?
Where is it?
Look! I got it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Now they're both looking at us. Yeah, I'll feed you later. I switched up their cricket size recently, and I was like, you two are eating too much because I can see how fat your bellies are. Actually, they're pretty skinny right now, so I'm probably going to feed them today. Might feed them straight after this.
So, this is what I've got settled. So if we're gonna get this, I've got. So this has got full, like,
why not?
The thing that I was like trying to figure out is this is like completely loose in here. I have no idea if that's right.
Well, that looks like that's the clothing that's flowy.
Everything feels like it should be tighter. But maybe that's just me.
It looks correct. I mean, those Warhammer Joy toys I have in the background, like these guys here, they come apart very easily, but they're very posable as well.
But we've got neck, like the other thing is, like, I feel like the neck isn't, maybe that's just the way I'm looking at it, but like doesn't feel like the joints are all the way in the way they should be. Maybe that's just me. I'll have to look at the example again. It just feels like it's very, but like, anyways, besides my freaking out a little bit, we've got like, we can do head tilts, movement that way. Woo. Obviously the torso moves. I'm still figuring this out. It's weird that I'm not gluing anything. Still figuring all that out.
All right, I'm gonna raid into another Fabulous Marines person who is currently streaming. We're gonna go see Kale Larson. They're doing their painting journey. Oh, they've only just started streaming, so this is gonna be great. Show them some love. They're also raising funds, much like we are for the Trevor Project. If you want to support the Trevor Project through our stuff, we'll be fundraising all month for it. It goes towards suicide prevention and crisis intervention nonprofits. No worries, Illy May. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for the follow. I hope to see you another time. I'm streaming on Tuesday over on Phoenix Awaki's channel. I'm playing in a amnesia-based one-shot with him DMing. It's going to be really fun. Scarlet Song's in that too, if you've seen them around. And we're going to be playing some D&D there. Otherwise, I might do another stream before we do our regular Thursday. We'll see how we go. It depends how much work I got. Do I have my channels? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Do you have your channels? I was going to follow them, couldn't be bothered typing. Oh, yeah, let's, Phoenix Iwaki. Is that the one? Yeah, there you go. That's the one. So give them a follow. We're going to go raid out, like I said, to Kyle Larson. They are doing some painting themselves. And yeah, if you want to continue to support Fabulous Marines, we're painting Warhammer in queer color schemes or doing hobby stuff with an LGBT theme all month. I'm doing the lesbian flag on my crew model, and Leia's doing a super queer character from Gundam?
Yes, Gundam.
Sweet. I'm just like, I gotta make sure I'm saying that right. I'm like,
yeah.
Recognize it.
No, it's fine. It's Gundam.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna trigger that. Hey, there we go. Okay, well, that didn't work properly. Thank you, OBS. There we go. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See you next time. Let me press the raid button. There we go.